What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, here to make America swole again. Another supplement review on another product we want to know at TigerFitness.com if you want us to carry. By the way, go to TigerFitness.com now, save 10% on everything with coupon code MAHA, M-A-H-A, MAHA. Save 10% on everything. So anyway, this supplement is called SWOL. It's a pre-workout, picture of a dude who's swole. We're going to go over everything in this product, every single ingredient, why it's in there, and give you a rundown of if it's something you should consider. And I'm going to try and keep this hat and glasses on the whole video, even though I can't really see much because my eyesight isn't what it used to be. And it's a little bit dark in here, and I have notes to read. So we'll see what we can do. So anyway, guys, thank you for the swag bag. Thank you for the gifts. But as you've seen in this review, I'm honest. I don't lie, and I give my honest opinion. So if we like this pre-workout, we will we will go ahead and recommend it. But anyway, let's go. Let's go and talk about this. So what are the ingredients in it? There are a good amount of ingredients, and they all appear to be adequately dosed. But let's go into the science. So number one is L-citrulline, 6 grams. That is a good dose of L-citrulline. Any more than that is fine, but it also increases the risk of it clumping in the bottle due to the fact that it's very hygroscopic, means it attracts water and clumps. If it does clump, not a bad thing. Just shake it up, break it up with a knife. You're good to go. Clumping isn't a bad thing. It's just that's how these materials are. Some of them clump, and to keep them from clumping, you need to add things like silica or free flow to make sure that it doesn't do that, or combine with other non-hygroscopic ingredients. So citrulline, you know, I like citrulline. I think citrulline malate isn't necessary because the studies on citrulline malate actually use citrulline mixed with malate. Actually use citrulline bonded with malate. When the citrulline malate on the market, from what I can tell, is just blended, meaning you just take malic acid, which is cheap, and put it in citrulline and mix them together and just basically make you cheap diluted citrulline. So unless you have the bonded citrulline malate, you're going off of zero studies that it's beneficial. Just use citrulline. So it may enhance blood flow by increasing nitric oxide production, potentially improving oxygen and nutrient delivery to muscles during exercise. It also can help reduce fatigue, improve endurance. And I mean, it's a hell of an ingredient. I love citrulline. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Beta-alanine. So if you want to get the full effects of beta-alanine, think about like creatine has kind of a buildup effect. I like to see about 6 to 12 grams per day. But if you take more than like 3.5 grams, you're going to get something called paresthesis, which is the tingling in your body. So for pre-workout, I like around 3 to 3.2 grams. This has 3.2, which I feel is the maximum amount you could use without making people feel like they're going to have to scratch their eyeballs out due to the tingles, due to the paresthesis. It increases muscle carnosine levels. What that does, it buffers acid buildup during high-intensity exercise, such as weight training, potentially enhancing performance and reducing fatigue. It's been associated with improved exercise capacity and activities lasting from 1 to several minutes. Another one I really like is glycerol. What I like glycerol is, think of it like citrulline is going to help improve blood flow to the muscle, whereas glycerol is actually going to help your body volumize with fluids more in the muscle. So it promotes hydration by drawing water into the body's cells, aids in maintaining hydration during prolonged exercise. It's beneficial for endurance athletes in hot conditions, but I think it aids to having a nasty, nasty pump. Tyrosine, good dose, 750. I like to see this anywhere between 750 and 1.5 grams. 750 milligrams to 1.5 grams. This is a good dose. Could it be higher? Yeah. But does it need to be? Probably not, because there's other things in here, and it's just complementary at this point. So this is a great amino acid. I've been using it since, man, we did an article on Flex Magazine when I worked there back in like 2002, and I put it with caffeine and I fell in love. It was the first time I actually felt caffeine. It's a precursor to neurotransmitters, dopamine and norepinephrine, may help improve cognitive performance and reduce side effects of stress, fatigues, all that good stuff, including exercise in challenging environments. So it actually helps your body deal with the stress. And when combined with caffeine, it's awesome. Alpha GPC, very expensive ingredient. 300 milligrams, good dose. Good dose. Depending on let's see if it says here. It does, I'm guessing it's a 50%. It just depends. It seems like a good dose. I don't know the exact extract percent, if that's actually active GPC. Alpha GPC. It's a choline-containing supplement that may enhance cognitive function and also can increase power output in athletes. There are studies on its ability to improve lower body force production after several days of supplementation, which were very promising. Caffeine, a very small dose, 200 milligrams. Pre-workouts, I've seen them with 600. It's the most studied supplement of all time. Enhance alertness, reduce perceived effort during exercise, improve endurance performance, may help with high intensity and strength activities. Caffeine does it all. 200's a mild dose, so most of you guys who are not stim junkies will probably be fine with this dose. L-theanine, 200 milligrams. I have one potential concern is that too much theanine can actually, it's been used in sleep aids. So I like to see a 2-to-1 or a 3-to-1 caffeine to theanine. So my concern is this might offset the certain nervous system effects of caffeine a little too much. I would have gone with 100 milligrams or even 75, but there's other stuff in here that might mitigate that. So here's the deal. So yeah, okay, it's something that actually sedates you, right? Like it helps you fall asleep. But when combined with caffeine, can improve attention and focus. I call it smart energy. I said that a while ago. I don't know if I'm the one who coined the term. I have no idea, but it came to me and maybe I read it somewhere and stole it. Don't know, but it really does help the caffeine be kind of directed to where you want to direct it. Vitamin C, why not? Antioxidant supports immune function. You look at free radicals, all that stuff helps with that. Its role in exercise recovery is still being explored. It might help reduce muscle soreness and improve recovery in untrained individuals. That's right. The study was not done on trained individuals, the one that I'm referencing. Saffron extract. So saffron does contain antioxidants. I see they're going with this reactive oxygen species kind of approach here. I'm okay with that. It's linked to mood enhancement, reduce symptoms of depression. Although we really don't have much data on its role in exercise performance, there's benefits in mental well-being. And yeah, if you're having a good workout, you're probably mentally happy. And being mentally happy, you'll probably have a better workout. I'm okay with that. It's called covering all bases. All good. All good. I look really cool in I should just make this my new look. Bioprene. It's derived from black pepper. Think of it as something that enhances absorption. So everything you take, or most things, not everything, your body will be more apt to absorb it. That's what bioprene does. It does nothing really on its own. It's basically, it potentiates the other stuff you take. Huperzine A, 200 micrograms. A good dose. Again, like my fear with Huperzine A is hot spots. So with anything with Huperzine A, what I like to do, I might be anal because I've messed up with this. Shake the bottle. Here's why. So what does Huperzine A do? Great for cognitive enhancement. But you know what? Here's the deal. Like recent studies have shown it doesn't do much for cognitive enhancing during training. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd put it in a pre-workout anymore. But it's here. Is it going to hurt? No. Is it going to help? Maybe. And the science says, so the thing is, science is evolving. It's fluid. So if I'm looking at like Huperzine A and I have doesn't work, works, I'm saying does nothing, works, doesn't work. I'm leaning towards doesn't work. Like, right? Like does nothing. It's like, it's a little past does nothing where it's kind of like it's not going to be bad. And it's actually probably good for neural formulas, but for mental cognition during exercise, if I was to say it certainly does that, I'd be lying because the data, let me see, let me pull up the study I have right here. So this is from the Exercise of Science, International Journal of Exercise Science. In 2021, effect of Huperzine A on cognitive function and perception of effort during exercise. Let's just do what all the nerds do. Jump to a conclusion. Huperzine A does not enhance cognitive function during exercise, despite it being marketed as a cognitive enhancer. Because of its ability to enhance cognitive function, its inclusion in pre-workout supplements warrants reconsideration. Other more practical, effective strategies might be considered. So worst case scenario, it does nothing. Or maybe if you're like me and sometimes you have pre-workouts instead of coffee or any other stimulant during the day, maybe you just use this as something to make you smarter during the day. Again, there's nothing bad. Nothing bad. This is a good formula. This is a good formula. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at all. They do a lot of things right in this formula. There's a lot of things right. You know, when I'm looking at this bottle, I really, I forgot one thing. I forgot NOOLVL. I was actually looking at it. It's inositol enhanced bonded arginine silicate, and its effect on mental well-being is great. That is a great addition. That is a great addition. That is awesome. I like Nouvelle. I think it's right. NOOVL, Nouvelle. I read this stuff. I don't hear people talk about it. I don't watch YouTube videos, so I have no idea how to say it. But I like that addition. That is one thing I like. They have 1.5 grams of that too. That's a good dose. Add that in there. I'm giving this pre-workout a solid like AB. Like it's could of course. Here's the problem with me. Like if I give a review anything above a C, it's awesome because I formulate things. So I'm very biased towards the way I formulate. Just the way I think I'm the best looking man on earth with the hat and sunglasses on. You know, I'm biased. So my proclivity to formulate things with my methods always is going to be my favorite. But this is a damn good thought out product. I'm not mad at it at all. You know, it's a damn well thought out product. So if you want to try this product again, if you want to see it at tigerfitness.com, comment down below. Let me know. If you like these videos, if you want me to do more, all you have to do is contact the supplement company you want me to review or tag them or whatever you want to do. And they can get me out a product. I'll try it. I'll do a review and we'll be good to go. As for me reviewing pre-workouts, guys, I'm not going to feel it. I'm not going to get the standard results because I take them every workout. I formulate my own and I'm going to look over the ingredients and just go by the science breakdown. But like, I feel great training with nothing. I feel great training with my products that I formulate. So, you know, for me to look at a product and like take it, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, so the only time I really felt something like out of the ordinary is when I took Craze for the first time, which they found out had meth in it. And that's why I felt it, because it had meth in it. So I guess if you send me some meth, I will feel it. Please don't send me meth. But anyway, that's it, guys. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell. Let me know if you want to see Swole at tigerfitness.com. By the way, tigerfitness.com. Save 10% now. Coupon code MAHA, M-A-H-A, MAHA. I'm Marc Lobliner. And one more again, that is not a... Are you currently taking LMNT for your electrolytes? That's great. Electrolytes are very important, especially for athletes. The problem is I think they took it a little too far. 1,000 milligrams of sodium per packet. That's great if you're an endurance athlete running in high temperatures, 100 plus. But if you're not perspiring that much, if you're not doing that much activity, if you're simply exercising, well, normally, it's a lot. You're looking at intake, you take a few packets, 10,000 milligrams of sodium a day. So what I like to do is I like to flavor all my water with electrolytes because electrolytes are vitally important for you to intake. Now, what do? I take Ambrosia Hydroglyph. So Ambrosia Hydroglyph, available in stick packs as well as bags. Now, it's beyond sodium, potassium, magnesium. It has other things that'll help your body keep muscle and perform better. It has the essential amino acids. It has your branched chain amino acids. It has velocitol, which doubles the power of those amino acids. It even has my HMB. So if you're really training hard, it staves off muscle loss. If you're looking for something well beyond the current electrolyte you're taking, something that won't overdo it, but give you everything needed to perform at your best and be as healthy as possible, Ambrosia Hydroglyph is your choice.